I got this weird text one day, and it was super creepy. The message came from some random number, and it had these photos of what looked like my own funeral. My mom was crying over an open grave, holding onto my dad's arm. My dad couldn't even look at the grave. There was another photo of my old friends, Mike and Tessa, standing together, both wearing black. But the one that really got to me was of my sister, Ava. She was holding the plush bunny I gave her when she turned 10. She was wearing her black dress from graduation, and it looked like she was staring right at the camera with her head tilted. Then there was a photo of a gravestone with my name on it. Jake Thompson, 1999 to 2024 beloved son and brother. That was my name, my birth year, and apparently the year I died. I couldn't stop staring at the pictures, zooming in on every detail, trying to figure out if they were fake. Maybe someone used AI or Photoshop to mess with me. I was definitely alive, so this had to be some sick joke. But even though I knew that, I felt this knot in my stomach. I deleted the photos and blocked the number. I didn't want my family to see them or feel the same dread I was feeling. But those images wouldn't leave my mind, and I started getting paranoid. I couldn't sleep, so I took some time off work and decided to visit my parents. I thought surprising them might help, and Ava had been asking me to visit anyway. When I got to my parents' house, no one was home, so I let myself in with my key. I was about to drop off my bags in my old room when I passed Ava's room and froze. Her black graduation dress was laid out on the bed with the plush bunny on top, just like in the photos. It couldn't be a coincidence. I walked into her room and sat on the bed, staring at the dress and the bunny, trying to make sense of it all. Just then, Ava appeared in the doorway, looking shocked. "Jake, what are you doing here?" she asked, her voice shaky. "I came to visit. Where are Mom and Dad?" I replied, trying to keep my voice steady. "They're visiting Aunt Linda for the week. Didn't you call?" she asked, her eyes narrowing. I pointed at her bed. "Why is your dress out?" She shrugged. "I was cleaning out my closet. Why do you care?" I didn't know what to say. Something felt really wrong, but I couldn't figure it out. I tried to act normal and joined her in the kitchen later. She was chopping vegetables for dinner, and when I asked what she was making, she said, "Your last meal," with a smirk. My stomach dropped. "What?" "Vegetarian lasagna. What did you think I said?" She laughed it off and handed me a knife to help. We ate dinner, but I couldn't shake the weird feeling. My mind kept going back to those photos and the strange vibe I was getting from Ava. After dinner, I went to take a nap. When I woke up, it was already dark and Ava was gone. I walked into the living room and froze. The table was set with red candles, and in the middle was a framed photo of me. Pamphlets from different funeral homes were scattered around it. My heart started racing. I called out for Ava, but the house was silent. I grabbed my phone and called my mom. She answered right away, sounding worried. "Jake, what's going on? Ava called earlier and said you were acting strange." "Mom, something's wrong. Ava's doing something weird. She set up the table like for a funeral," I stammered. "What?" "Jake, calm down. Ava's not even home. She called me an hour ago from Layla's house." My mind went blank. If Ava wasn't home, who set the table? I walked back to the living room and everything was gone. The candles, the photo, the pamphlets, all gone. Instead, the table was set with our half-eaten dinner and a clean plate. I didn't know what to say to my mom. I mumbled some excuse about being tired and ended the call. I tried to convince myself I was just seeing things, But when I looked at the table again, I saw the red wax stains from the candles. They were still there, a reminder that something had definitely happened, something I couldn't explain. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong, and I wasn't sure who I could trust, my own mind or my sister.